the jaw vertically against your right side. Draw your left foot back and with a large movement, bring the jaw round over your head to strike. And now let's practice the basic forms with an opponent. Honte uchi. Strike the uchi's face from both sides. The uchi is the one holding the tachi or sword. When the shi, the one with the jaw, strikes, the uchi steps back starting with his left foot to maintain his distance with the shi. On the command yame or stop, the uchi steps back and raises the tachi to meet the jaw. Nihon me, gyakute uchi. Strike the uchi's temple from the left and right as in honte uchi. The uchi steps back with his right foot when the strike comes from the right, and with his left when the strike comes from the left. He holds his tachi up to receive the jaw. Sanbon me, hikiotoshi uchi. The uchi is holding the tachi in the chudan position. Strike down the tachi from the left and right. The shi takes one step forward to strike down the tachi and points the jaw at the tachi's face to indicate zanshin. Yonhon me, kaeshizuki. This is used mainly to thrust at the solar plexus. Twist your hips round and thrust using the front and rear ends of the jaw alternately. When turning the jaw, your front hand should be level with your opponent's solar plexus. Gohon me, gyakutezuki. Hold the jaw using a reverse grip and thrust at your opponent's solar plexus. Follow with the right honte uchi strike to his face. Make sure to follow the thrust immediately with the strike. The uchi holds his tachi in the hidari jodan position. On receiving the thrust, he takes a big step back, first with his left then right, and raises his tachi to meet the jaw. Roppon me, makiotoshi. As soon as you block your opponent's tachi, sweep it aside with a circular motion and attack his face. Once the tachi has been swept aside, the uchi steps back with his right foot to maintain his distance from the shi. Nanahon me, kuritsuke. Evade the uchi's attack and with an upward sweep using the front end of the jaw, catch the handle of the tachi and push the uchi's hands and tachi down towards his stomach. The uchi receives the jaw in the center of his body. Watch the shi's action as he enters into kuritsuke. Hachihon me, kurihanashi. Evade the uchi's attack by moving to the left, and with an upward sweep using the front end of the jaw, catch the handle of the tachi and push the tachi up over the uchi's head and away to the rear. After performing kuri hanashi, the shi changes the right hand to a honte grip, takes a half step to the right, and brings his feet together to take the tsune no kamae. Notice the position of the shi's body after performing the kuri hanashi. Kihon-waza tai atari. Evade the uchi's attack by moving to the left. Catch the handle of the tachi with an upward sweep using the front end of the jaw and push the uchi back. Once his tachi is swept up, the uchi draws his right foot back towards his left. When he's pushed back, he takes 4 small steps to the rear, starting with his left foot, and assumes the hasso no kamae. Juppon-me tsuki-hazushi uchi. Draw back and receive the uchi's thrust with the jaw, and immediately strike down the tachi. The uchi attempts another thrust in the solar plexus from the chudan position. The shi turns his body halfway to the left and deflects the thrust to his solar plexus by sweeping the tachi upwards. Immediately after striking down the tachi, the shi uses the front end of the jaw to attack the uchi's face. Juippon-me dobarai uchi. The uchi attempts to strike your torso. Take 1 step back, receive his tachi with your jaw and strike it down. Notice how the shi receives the tachi. Both arms are extended and the hands are about a shoulder's width apart. The front end of the jaw points diagonally down. The uchi takes 1 step back with his right foot, then the left, and raises his tachi to chudan to meet the jaw. Junihon-me tai hazushi uchi. The shi steps back to avoid the uchi's attack and strikes the tachi down to the right. When striking the tachi down, the shi steps back with the left foot, then right, to deal a powerful blow.